Hello, friends. Sorry, it took a little bit longer here. As I was getting ready, I smashed my knee. The knee that I just had recover from smashing it before. I got a really bad sprain. Hey, Comet, Gibbon, Megasplag. I hope that it's okay. I'm sure I'm fine. Just, you know, one of those things just had to happen. Oh, yeah, we had the nice death last time in Dark Souls 3. But, Eternal Time. Knee's magnetic like that. I guess so. Gourmet plantain chips. Got the good shit. Hell yeah. Hey, Blackjack. May we all smash our knees in solidarity. Let's not do this. Sorry I'm on a little bit late. I had meant to start about an hour ago, but I decided to spend a little bit of my own time doing some things. I wanted to relax for a little while. I haven't had a chance to do much on my own. And I played Noita, and I played too much Noita. Noita is really good. Game rules. That game's really interesting. Thought I still had a spare one. I guess not. Alright, what have we got? Expedition gear. Huh. Okay. That seems like it's going to be high on the list. I've actually seen and read that before, I just didn't realize that was the name of it. Cloud Scraper looks pretty good. Eh. I mean, good. That's good. It's just it's not Expedition Gear, that's for sure. Screecher Marksman's cool. Sarasar. Starkist Wings has seemed real gross. And it's pretty obviously going to be gear, but I still want to look at things. They did make Kickflip Monk better, so... There is so much in Noita. Good to see you, Jabs. Noita is ridiculously big. It is an unbelievably complex system. Like, it really does compare to games like Dwarf Fortress. It's up there with that kind of thing. It feels like you need a degree and a wiki page open anyway just to play the game. But damn, it's cool. Inscribe is just so strong. I think Kickflip Monk looks really, really good now. It seems like a whole hell of a lot to pay to gain 5 life. Just gonna throw that out there. I was gonna say Carnosaur Beta, because damn, Carnosaur Beta is cool. Again, I really like Inscribe. Have you noticed? I like Inscribe. Inscribe's pretty good. But Dive Bomber? Yeah. got to not doing much on the next turn. Sure, I'm not saying the card's bad. It's a big dumb idiot. You need big dumb idiots. It's so obviously, like, miles and miles and miles worse than Carnosaur Beta. And I mean, that might seem unfair. You're like, I mean, really, it's a 6/5, it's got Overwhelm. That's probably better than Revenge in some ways. Costs one less, which is very important. But man, Inscribe. Hey, Kelly! Welcome, welcome. I am down for a Pop Shove It Monk. Yeah. Gains Lifesteal that turn. Stolen Augmentation is fucking broken. I might just need to be 3 colors and snag that. That thing's disgusting. All of these Invoke spells are fucked up. And this one is no exception. We are Eternally. Too bad it's not in any of the colors that we need. Rune Sword looks nice, though. Again, I will Windmill Slam a lot of Inscribes. There's also no need to commit pack 1. No. Namora the Pure. He's okay. God, I can't imagine... Like, Call to Hit has got to be such a high pick at this point. They buffed that card is extremely fucked up. Combre Tome, you say? That thing's real good. However, probably not gonna end Burden. I'm not feeling so many of these. I might have to put on, like, Rain Wave. Then chat can actually vote on songs. I think that I'd rather take an Ice Over just as a possible splash. Like, it's possible I don't play Stolen Augmentation, although I'm going to do a lot to try and play Stolen Augmentation. Looking at this for other reasons. Like Vow Silence. Wow. Gravitar just seems pretty solid to be going this late. Invoke is so messed up in limited formats. Yup. Let's switch it up. Do people not like Carnosaur Beta? Because I feel like Carnosaur Beta is fucking disgusting. I don't know that I'd feel bad first picking Carnosaur Beta. Like, it wouldn't be my first choice, but... Nurturing Sentinel seems like it can get us to the late game, and we've got Carnosaur, Rune Sword, Expedition Gear. Sure. This pack is just terrible. Dormant Sentinel's good, but we've got Carnosaur, we've got, like, Rune Sword and Expedition Gear and stuff like that. Much better to be a Carnosaur Sigma. Yeah, I am a Sigma Carnosaur, thank you. I'm outside of the traditional hierarchy. Or is that... maybe a Theta. I could be a Theta, I guess. You don't think other people rate Carnosaur Beta as high as I? I mean, I can see that, but... Second last pick, that seems just super fucked up. I think that people have got to be really, really, really underestimating Inscribe. Carnosaur Ligma. I think that was Nancy Reagan. Apparently. If you're in time and you don't have a beta, you feel real bad. Okay, good. Because, yeah, I'm like, this card... I mean, like, I don't know. I feel you could maybe be a little less high on it than I am. But if you think that this card could go any... Like, this card shouldn't be going in the back half of a pack. And I feel like if you're not looking at it that way, you're looking at Carnosaur Beta wrong. That thing's super good. Like, that is fucked up good. The Alpha Sigma discussions hurt your soul, there is no bottom. There's no floor that people will not rush to. It's good to see you, Crimes. Hello, Emerald Ring. A little bit sad that we passed on the one that gets lifesteal every time it gets a weapon. I could Crown Watch Press Gang. Shit. Hey, Avion. I feel like it's Xenon Guardian. I've come so far to relapse now. I'm already relapsed, mate. Here, hold up. Relapse now. Oh, you poor, poor fool. I was streaming this 2 weeks ago. Here, let me see. Yeah, there we go. Hold up. Oh, okay, well, that does not want to capture that. How about this? This? Okay, well, here. I'm capturing my whole screen. Fuck it. Why not? Alright. Eternal. Now, granted, I actually have left that on quite a bit, but also... Like, generally I have it just running in the background while I'm doing other things. Good to see you, Nispel. And Aether, welcome, welcome. Depeche Alamode is very good. Thank you. I'm not gonna be... Listen, I am not gonna be doing Eternal all the time, but, like, once a week, once, twice a week on stream is fine. Especially because then that means that I can do most of the drafts on stream, the thing that I really want to do. What the fuck do I take here? Like, Xenon Guardian's almost certainly going to be better most of the time. There's not going to be a lot of 1-drops. But if I can find a 1-drop that's good... You've been enjoying Dark Souls Autumn? Thanks, Gibbon. Dark Souls has been a lot of fun. We're going to do Yakuza now, too. God, if I can find a Zydo... You picked up Noida and you're terrible at it, but it's very fun. I was playing Noida just before I started this today. That's why I'm late, because I got involved in Noida for too long. Yeah, it does something when played for summon. Yeah. Which Yakuza? Yakuza 0. I've never played Yakuza. Oh, you are trash at Noida. I'm terrible at it. I love that game. Game's amazing. I've been streaming it quite a bit on Rogues Days, which we do on Saturdays. And I'm going to be doing some more Noida tomorrow, I think. I have a wedding to do, so... I am 200 photos away from finishing all of wedding season. Alright, time to start wedding season. But... thankfully, that should be the last one for a few months. Anyways, once I'm done that, then we'll be back to Rogues Days a little more normally. We've got a wedding this weekend, and then next weekend is going to be the big charity thing, which is obviously going to be a Rogues Day where people can put in some money on changing roguelikes and everything like that. I've got some special things lined up. We're doing a very big charity drive next weekend, 17th, 18th, 19th. On the 17th, it's this. It's Eternal. Hey, Find Your Refuge. Welcome, welcome. 18th will be Rogues Day. 17th will be Eternal. 19th, I have lined up some Mario Party already with some fellow stream friends. And I'm going to be doing some other things like that. So there's going to be 3 days of Pickle Challenge. Okay. Fully acknowledging that Xenon Guardian is almost 100% the correct pick, I'm going to take Crown Watch Press Gang, and we are going to hit a Zydo and be super happy. Also, Valkyrie Station looks really fucking obnoxious. Xenon's a common? It's an uncommon, isn't it? Hey, J Mullen, welcome, welcome. You love pickles? Oh, God. Yeah, I am the opposite. I hate pickles. Also, you probably don't want pickles the way that I'm going to have them. I went down, like, 3 weeks ago or something to pick up supplies for the pickle challenge, because I knew I was going to be doing one. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go to the candy store locally, because I know that they've got a bunch of the stupid, like, oh, it's bad, ha ha ha, would you like a bad one? Joke foods. For example, I knew they had pickle soda. However, I did not realize they have a half-pound pickle gummy. Which, of course, as you'd want, has that real pickle taste. Have I ever gone to Subway and ordered the Thickle? No, but I have had a Snickle on stream. And everybody goes, what the fuck is a Snickle? Oh, you know. The Snickle. If I may make a recommendation, don't try the Snickle. You want to know the worst thing about when I did the Snickle? I went to the gas station across the road to buy the Snickers. Brought it back home, wrapped it in the pickle, bit into it, and realized that it had to be sitting on their shelf for like 3 fucking years. That thing was rock goddamn hard. The fuckers at my local gas station sold me a defective Snickers. Copperhole Marshall, Emerald Ring. You alright? You'd honestly devour a Snickle. I don't think you would. I don't believe any of you. You think you would. And then you'd try it and you'd vomit. There is a 1-drop. Sort of in our colors. Can you give me money to buy pickle jelly beans for this? Give me a link to pickle jelly beans, and then I will see what I can do with them, maybe. How's that, Crimes? You could send it to me in the Discord, that might be better. I don't know if you're in there or not, or DM me here or whatever. Can you do messages on Twitch? God, you must still be able to whisper. They kind of got rid of a lot of that functionality for reasons. It became just spam bots. Oh, you were talking about Lastback. Oh. Yeah. No. I mean, TalkTick actually isn't terrible. Because being able to get it back the second time is nice. Everything that says with a weapon gets so much better once you have an Emerald Ring. Yeah. Valkyrie Cadet with ring. Civic Peacekeeper. I think I need Fresh Recruit, maybe, actually. There's some options here. Telekinetic Shackles is pretty solid, I would say. Yeah, Shackles is actually nice. God, we have some really good attachments, damn. Fresh Recruit is a lot better because of the Crown Watch, remember? Yeah, Shackles is, like... This is one of those cards where you look at it the first couple times and you're like, prevent damage? Like what, like a fog? And that sounds bad. Like, cards that say, oh, prevent damage to you or something for a turn are, like, pretty garbage. But in draft, when you're doing combat math, this really fucks it up. Hey, somebody joined the Patreon. Hot damn, thank you. I will get back on the Patreon stuff soon, now that I'm over the big hump of this year. All the shit that's happened. For the people that know, you know my year has been extra spicy. But I'm gonna get back on the Patreon. I'm doing some videos, I think, on Eternal, and I'm gonna try and work up some new stuff. So I apologize for that. That is a notification you have never seen. I put it up as a placeholder and haven't replaced it. This is why I need to get on the Patreon stuff. But I appreciate it a lot. That is extremely helpful. God, this is a close one. I don't know. I mean, I need more units, too, is the thing. It's early. I'm gonna take the Shackles. I do not want the 1/1 flyer. I don't even care.
Mondo Cool.
Oh my god, you're all way too kind.
Are out of stock, but there is pickle-flavored cotton candy on Amazon.
Yeah, I did see that. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that, Crimes. Fine. Oh my god, that is very, very generous, so thank you. Oh my god, Botanist too. Egg? Arachnid egg? No. Over a Reliquary Raider? No. This card's not bad. I like either of these more. Botanist is scary. Tower Inspector actually looks pretty good. God, there's a lot of stuff here, to be entirely honest. Raider is nice if you can get the draw off of it. Yes. We have Emerald Ring to make it bigger. And Expedition Gear. Same kind of argument for Botanist, honestly. Raider also has no battle skills. There. I really like Argenport Banner to help us fix up for Stolen Augmentation. However, I think I might just take my mouse jerked at the last second, I don't know why. It was still a good card! real quick. I think this has it. Oh, wait, well, here we go. There we go. I should get that as a sound clip. Fuck. At the very least, I got a district infantry? Why? I don't want district infantry. Take Xenon Banner. Fuck. I do not want district infantry. I don't even care about Crown Watch Press Gang. It's not a good enough card. Super not worth playing. Battle-wise elite, Mod Ready Drone is really nice, but I have a billion 3-drops. Aspirant, though, that's a 1-drop I actually care a little bit more about. Grunt, Marshall. That's right, boys. Thank you, Comet, for the $5.
You have a new draft if this one fails because of that misclick.
I have 35,000. We're good, but thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. I'm sure we'll be fine. Like, this deck still looks good. Honestly, like, Heirloom Blade is a really good card. But also... boy. Tiresias, a little bit better, I think. Tower Top Patrol is better to stop some flying aggression. Nice. Yeah, Tower Top Patrol is real good. I'm so mad. Like, I am a little thrown by that. Hey, there's a 1-drop. Holy shit, yeah. I do like the trash, man, but... there's not a lot of 1-drops that I consider good. This is one of them. Yeah, Heirloom Blade kills Tiresias. Obviously the better card. Anyway, Alchemy student. Using Goliath Axe or pull from duty, but honestly, Alchemy student's up in the mix too. There's a lot of stuff here that I'd like. Nation Wisps is perfectly fine. Lotus Instructor is quite nice. Like, this whole pack is full of good things. There are 6 cards in here that I'd be perfectly happy taking. Mithril Guardian by far the worst, but Inscribe still makes that more than playable. Like, if I were to take my next 5 cards out of this pack, and then this was the 6th one, I'd be fine with that. Probably even more than fine with that. Like, I don't know that I'll get as good of a card as Mithril Guardian in the next, like, 6 picks from now. Fuck. This is a tough one. This one's nasty. I already have a deck. Like, I'm looking through this and I'm like, there's very little that I want to cut. If anything. Ensnare. I guess, Dismantle's... like, it's Inscribe. I'm kinda already have a deck. Like, even if I'm considering running only, like, 16 power, we're still doing really good. Hey! Good to see you, LM Damasi. Welcome, welcome. This is such a rough pick. I think it's gotta be Goliath. Goliath Axe? Yes. Goliath Axe, because I just don't have enough removal. If I were to look at things that I'm missing a bit on, it's removal. I've got good units. I have good attachments. Like, we've got the Expedition Gear, Emerald Ring, Valkyrie Station. Like, we can end games. We need to be able to stop our opponents on some things. Weapon can be removable, sort of. Yeah, I mean, like, we've got Rune Sword and Heirloom Blade, but another one's probably okay. Thanks, Ellen. It's been going pretty good. This deck looks really nice. I may have accidentally misclicked an Heirloom Blade over Tiresias. Super not what I meant to do, to be fair. Although this card's not bad. And then this pack. Tower Lookout. Probably never paying the contract on that, but something. Hello. I could probably do that. Even Light also. Anything with Inscribe on it is automatically playable. I don't think there's an Inscribe card that isn't. I'm not sure I've seen one. God, Victimless Crime, too. Is it worth splashing? I'm already splashing, Shadow. Hey, Blastoderm. Welcome, welcome. You seem to give it up for a while. I didn't seem to give it up for a while. I hadn't played Eternal in about a year and a half. I'm seriously thinking that Midnight Disappearance might still be more powerful than Victimless Crime. Invoke is very, very fucking dumb in draft formats. Shadow's already in, you're leaning Victimless Crime, but Invoke wins games. Like, it puts you in such stupid positions. So many times when you're sitting there and you're like, well, I'm probably dead. And then you invoke and you see like a Fall to Ruin, or like Harsh Rule, or you get like a Grodov's Burden. It's full of very, very, very dumb things that you can hit. There's a lot of very powerful cards there. Invoke is just the chance of the legendary. Sure, but even if it isn't, like, imagine if Midnight Disappearance just said, put an enemy unit into its owner's hand, it gets -2 plus, -2, -1. Add a Carnosaur Beta to your hand. It's a common. I mean, that's buck wild, though, right? Like, in a draft, that's fucking insane. That's unreal. It's so gross. But problem is, another 5-drop. This one's fast. Doesn't really kill a lot of problem units. Invoke, it's true, Midnight Disappearance could give us Victimless Crime. There we go. And it not being fast, too. Take the crime. I will take Pull from Duty, though. Ooh, find the moment. There's some cool cards here. I like Unseen Marksman, although I'm not going to splash for that. God, what do I even cut? Pull from Duty is one of the weaker invokes, but it is an invoke, and I'm just going to take it. Shouldn't be thinking that long about it. Cloud Scraper, right, that describes. Definitely slam that. Speaking of things that inscribe and seem pretty okay. Another Cloud Scraper, why not? What is happening? I didn't need to throw elbows in the Combray lane. No one was in it. Maybe take that out? So this is gonna hurt. But, I think we might just lose Heirloom Blade. Kinda mad about that. Because I would not cut Tiresias. I'm really mad about that one. That one really sucked. I can't believe that misclick. Oh well. Still need to cut at least 3 cards. And probably 4. We have a lot of Inscribe. But still. Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of the Wisps. It's good. I actually think Wisps is pretty solid. We have so many solid things. Kind of feel like Tower Lookout doesn't make it, and we keep the kick flip monk instead. I think that's the plan. A lot of time in Scribe, and basically nothing in Justice. As a thing to keep in mind. Not sure how you feel about Valkyrie Station. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we've got Rune Sword. We had the Heirloom Blade if we wanted. We've got Goliath Axe. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that very much. And hey, if you're liking the content, those follows do mean a lot. Stream 7 days a week. I'm going to be doing Eternal again a little bit more on Fridays, I think. Saturday is almost always Rogues Day. Play a bunch of roguelikes. And other than that, do a lot of chat voted on indie and retro games and just kind of variety stuff, anything. Played Control not that long ago. You feel like Station never goes off? Yeah, I can see that. This is just one of those moments where it's like, we're cutting good cards. It doesn't matter what we cut here, it's going to kind of hurt. 'Cause everything that we have here is pretty sick. We are out of bad cards to cut. We'll hope that this has, this song has no bearing on how I do in this draft. You don't really like the armor plan? Sure. I think that I'd like to cut one more. Actually, do we even have armor? I just went over that. We have weapons. Like, Valkyrie Station is mostly just there because it'll pressure people and it gives us some time. Going late for us seems good. We've got a lot of stuff that works really well late. Maybe I'm fine with 15. How many do I have for inscribes? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not an inscribe, but 9, 10. And that's not even including Nurturing Sentinel. Alright. I think that I can manage that then. Definitely just cut the time. Even though time is most of our cards, it's also all of our inscribes. We're very close. We've got the Star-Kissed Rune Sword, but Considering that we have, like, another 7 inscribes on top of that, and all of those are time. A lot of inscribe. I value inscribe very high. Inscribe is exceptionally powerful, because it lets you do decks like this, that are a lot of gas. I have to have a plantain chip, it's just too good. Yeah, alright.
Chase him down.
Well then.
My life for art and force.
Sounds good. I think I might just throw the Rune Sword down now. I might want Lost in Thought.
Choose your side.
Hey, good to see you again. How you doing, Eryxies?
What have we here?
It does mean they can't really attack in with the 1/1s anymore, because they just gain life off of that. Oh, they didn't even attack with a 3/3? I do question that one a bit. Okay, at this point, I'm gonna get rid of Lost in Thought. I really need a Shadow. I should have... I was gonna say I should have ran another Shadow, but then I'm like, well, no, I have some fix... Like, I have quite a bit of fixing. We've got 4 for 2 cards. Maybe I could run 1 more. This is why we kept Cloud Scraper. Bye-bye. Like, we've got some time now. It's gonna be a little while before they can break through, and we've got good draws. Really good draws. Why, hello. Did I Vow of Silence this 1/1 to kill me?
Glory in combat. A scar is a lesson.
Ugh. Kazoo Invoke, goddamn. Everybody hates Invoke. All my friends hate Invoke. Like, for now, we wait. And now we wait for sure because of the fact they Invoke there.
I see them.
Definitely willing to attack. If they want a double block, we've got the telekinetic shackles, and we just get to wreck them. Alright. How am I? Nice to see you again. Yeah, I'm doing great, thank you. Things have been going a little bit better for me, which is nice. Warn Shield. Okay, fair enough. It seems like they might have fallen. I mean, I don't want to assume too much. Our opponents seem to have some good cards, but also things like the Awakening, like discard a card to get a couple of 1/1s. I feel like they had a plan in mind, and based on them scooping there too, they had a plan to be like a really aggressive deck and draft like they were playing in Constructed and could do like a Rakano aggro. You can't do that in draft. You can be an aggressive deck, but you can't be an aggressive deck in the way that they're thinking. It's not the same as Constructed. Everything is a mid-range deck, essentially, at its core, and then it's, like, leaning aggro or leaning more control. But you can't just, like, I'll just take a 2-1 for 1, because aggro decks are good. And it's like, you're not going to get enough good 2-1s for 1. You're not going to get 4 Oni Ronins like you would have in a ranked deck, right? And then on top of that, it's not just that you have Oni Ronins when you're doing those ranked decks. It's that, like, Oni Ronin goes with, Yugo? What's the name of that one? Kyojin. There it is. Like, it goes with, like, Grand Shugo, which you're gonna have. And then you're like, oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Like, oh, man, my deck's gonna be sick. Yeah, but you're never gonna get, like, your draft decks don't work out that way. It ends up that you're playing Oni Ronin on turn 4, and your opponent is playing a 4-4, and you just get absolutely destroyed. Small brain, little cost chip damage. I think that aggro is some of... When you get into, like, really thinking about it, it's got some of the biggest brain plays in card games. I'm not much of an aggro player myself. I don't love aggro. But I feel like the skill is there. I hate it that it gets known as small brain. Because it's not. It has a high floor, but the ceiling is also very high. And Blatheter Man with a cat's roulette. Spin that wheel. Oh, there we go. We got a winner. Congratulations. You have won cat's roulette. I can turn it off now. Why can I not turn it off? There it is. You haven't seen that movie. I have a podcast about good boys and bad movies. Where I went and saw it in theaters. Oh, and good, it did it twice. It was not worth it. If Sonic hadn't come out, that would have been the last movie that I'd seen in theaters. You'd rather go see the stage production? Yes. I've got to imagine the stage production is okay. The movie was... not. You're seeing Spider-Man Thursday? I don't think I'd be going to a movie theater anytime soon yet. The butthole cut? I don't... Honestly, I'm still not sure if I saw the butthole cut. I saw it really early when it came out, but I have no idea if they got the patched version or not. Also, intentional glitch with a cat's roulette. Ooh, sorry, friend. Good attempt, but look at that. It's just like flailing. Who needs it? Hey, Sailor Peter. What is a cat roulette? That. What we've been doing. It's just that. It's just dumb. Alright, let's slam another one. It's just stupid shit. That's what my stream mostly is. Oh, good try. Another cat roulette down the drain, and I'm pressing my buttons wrong. Maybe next time. Alright, now we need to play. Stop redeeming things. Blackjack, please. Yeah, we'll keep this. We've got the kickflip monk, and I think that does enough for us.
A light in the dark.
Fine then, we've got another attempt at a cat's roulette from Blackjack Attack. Oh, congratulations, Sing She Dances. That's what you want out of a cat. There's a good one.
Oh,
I'm just gonna get rid of that now. Give Kitty a treat. He's actually downstairs. If he comes up, I will give him one intentional. I promise. Otherwise, I'll return it. Yeah. Divide my attention across like 5 different things. That's what we all want.
Nothing gets past me.
God, this strange augmentation is going to absolutely wreck. I will take the damage. Thank you. Oh, also, they are 3-color. I see. So I'm gonna swing. And when they don't block,
you
I will
messed
play
with the
Copper Hall
wrong
Marshal.
gal.
Oh, the soapstone thing is because I was doing Dark Souls, sorry. I forgot to take that off. That's Dark Souls only reward. I have been playing a lot of Dark Souls. Yeti Intellectual, okay. So we're gonna wait. I've got Scorpion Wasp and Stolen Augmentation. Fair enough. Okay, that's just gonna be kickflip. Damn. I hate that card. That card's actually pretty solid. The Cyber Hyena, I really disrespected that card originally, but it's obnoxious because you keep doing things like that. Like, it definitely should have killed Yeti Intellectual. But I gotta know, like, what if it wrecks me? Also, this game is so in hand, holy shit. Our opponent has just a board of 2-2s, and we have a board of 2 3s and 3 3s and a weapon. Like, this just is a bad match for them right now. Yeah, let's give them an opportunity to maybe attack and try and get rid of the weapon. Because on an attack, Stolen Augmentation is going to come into play. I could actually stop that now. I mean, they're gonna get they're gonna get my weapon no matter what. This means they're not gonna attack though, right? Yeah. Well, sometimes you get garbage. I'm gonna Ritual Dagger to put it on the Copper Hall. That Frostburn's obnoxious. That did get us. Hopefully their Invoke is no better than ours. Our Invoke is extremely medium. I'll let them chump block. Start pressuring them. I'm okay letting them have a snowball here if they really want to get in. Like, we just trade so much damage back. If they didn't hit something like a Fall to Ruin. I guess they can't play it. They don't have enough. Oh, and, right, it was the blue-red. God, just don't be some fucking sick legend. So holding on to some of the power cards because of the Zydo that's going back in. But I do need to play them out to get Rune Sword down. A little sad I didn't last turn, I could have played it now. That's a very good one. I do like Thud Rocks. Okay, nice. That's just a chump. So now they can double snowball down my Scorpion Wasp, which is certainly obnoxious. I could have left back more. This does take a lot of their turn and stops them from having blockers. Kind of why I wanted to do that. Or they just get that anyway. Sure. So now they get the Valor unit. We're gonna slow down here a second. We've lost our huge advantage that we had. I think we don't want them to have that. Woo! God, their last couple draws have been really, really, really good. Really, really, really good. Hey, Magus! Thanks for the good luck wish. Have a good night.
What have we
Wow,
done?
their draw's been fucking unreal. Shit. Alright. Okay.
You're in the crowd watch.
I think we'd rather have a Spirant.
The price of progress.
Alright, get your Zydo. I got no cock. Look, Ma. Oh, okay. Whew. We were so far ahead there for a while. Our opponent did a really good job of clawing back in that game, and then we started ripping cards like they were. We were a solid mile ahead, and they caught up really fast. Intimidated by the Aspirant. I mean, Aspirant was going to be really disgusting there. It was a 2-turn clock. And if you know that your deck doesn't really have the removal for it, at that point, you just stop. I fully endorse ending a game early if you, like, know you're gonna lose, or you feel strongly enough that you're going to lose, that it's just, like, making your day worse. Nobody is a pro Eternal player, like, we're playing this for fun. Have fun with it.
I feel the cosmos.
How's the Eternal going? Mercura High.
Almost as good as these plantain chips. But, like, nothing could be as good as these plantain chips, holy shit. But Eternal's been going well. We've got a couple of wins with this deck already, and I feel like our draft went very good. Despite the small misclick. Just a teensy one. I think I keep this hand. You know? I think I'll keep it.
You look lost.
I'm sad about this Ranger getting in. I am a lot less sad. Yeah, reveal it. About everything else going on here. I'm wondering if I raid her. Because it doesn't play it, that just draws the random sigil.
What have we here?
Hey, Pribwin, welcome, welcome. I'm guessing they have removal. Jesus! Wow! Okay. Well, this is better than most constructed decks. Our start was really strong, and it is not even close to this. What the fuck? Wow. Have another thing in response. If I ever get the chance, I'm gonna need something like that. If we were on the play there, we might have had a better chance, but we were never beating that. Our hand was so good. That was definitely the best hand that we've had, but our opponent's was much better. That was one of the most disgustingly powerful opens I've ever seen in a draft. Combat tricks, removal, like, just everything. Lethrite Falchion's such a busted-ass card. That was a draw. Yeah. It happens. Lethrite Ranger is a hell of a card. The reason why I've always liked taking that in draft. It steals games. And it really stole that one. I mean, Lethrite Falchion was definitely the nail in the coffin. I think we could have beaten the 3-3, but... well, 4-4. Became a 3-3. I could not beat Falchion. Well, this hand also looks quite good. Not as good as our last one, but pretty solid. We can get that down now.
Nothing gets past me.
Okay. Oh? Gonna defend the treasury on him. Alright, fair enough. Those actually kind of fuck us.
What is written?
Don't really want an alchemy student yet. We don't need to play anything. We can just wait. Like a 2/2 lifesteal is certainly not where I want to be on alchemy student. Pull from duty alchemy student is nice. I'm a little nervous about just slamming student and making that bigger. Because my guess is that they have the removal.
This might be explosive.
Alright. I mean, what else am I doing? And that discourages their attack also, because they don't want to throw their Runebinder into our student. Gives us time to set up a stolen augmentation, or the pull from duty. Duty. Oh no, not the awe. just this. There we go.
Please.
Hey, Blastoderm, thank you. I know. Deserve a little money for that one, obviously. Opponent, I almost feel bad. I almost feel bad. Oh my god. I I might want to go clubbing. I mean, I know we have Crown Watch. We do have a Spirant. I'll just take Crown Watch. We have so many things that we can do here. This is how I expected the last game to go. Gage is a really good player and drafted a very good deck. Fuck. Putting the feather on that thing. Like, we just got a casual, what, 4-for-1? Yikes. I guess more 3, but kind of close.
Stand down, citizen.
Damn.
Oh, you wish to spar?
That's gonna be a problem. For all of 30 seconds. I'm honestly really surprised our opponent is still in this game. Like, I kind of admire the fact they have just decided, like, no, I'm finishing this thing. Bitter end. Because this feels, pretty bitter end for them. I'm just gonna hold up the Fulcrum Duty. About the only way to get out of this now is a Harsh Rule kind of card, and I'll just leave that as not an option. I think our opponent might have left. I'm gonna offer a possible explanation for what's going on here. And say, oh, no? Damn, Cabal Embezzler is a pretty cool card. That one seems really nice. Stop! He's dead already!
The price of progress.
I'm just gonna do it now anyway. If they have the Harsh Rule, then they deserve the win. What you got? I am asking you a variety of questions. Do you have any answers? God, like, we also reveal this, draw a random sigil, and then make this lethal. Yeah, okay. GG. Their deck seems good, or at least decent, but, like... That was a hand like we had last game, where I thought we were gonna steamroll our opponent. Oh baby, that Christmas spirit. It's a Krampus song. That didn't get old right away. The song's really good though. Also does not feel even a little bit Christmassy. I think I can wait on the kickflip and scribe. It's very likely that's what I do.
A light in the dark.
Nice. It's a good setup for us to grunt.
Meet my axe.
Said I'd grunt. let's just go ahead and Dive Bomber. We very effectively neutralized that 2-1. Fair enough.
Shepherd them safely.
Don't want to have to play these yet. 'Cause I don't know which one I'm going to inscribe, if any. Like, maybe we just run up power cards, we can just play all of them. That's the dream. Oh, there's the... there we go, now we got some Christmas. Interesting. Thank you for the fixing, at least. I mean, Ice Bolt's still wildly good, obviously. I see. Do I just get a 6-5 down? I mean, at this point, I could just go Kickflip, Battle-Wise, Valkyrie, and the next turn play Cloud Scraper. God, we have a lot of options.
The price of progress.
Nothing gets past me.
Oh, you wish to spar?
Why did they get it? I'm sorry, wait, what? 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 Hey, Jim Miles, good to see you. Hope you're feeling okay. Saw my recent tweet, take my energy. Which one? Read Kickflip. No, I know, cards can't leave voids. Yeah, that's the thing, like... I know, but it showed a card leaving his void to go to his hand. That's what I'm saying. It showed as if something went to his hand. It showed like a, fire sigil went up to his hand kind of thing. Oh, sorry, their hand. Good silence. God, that thing is... Icy Hold is terrifying. That card's way too good. Alright, get rid of my Kickflip. But yeah, wait, which tweet, Jim? I've had a few tweets recently. I might just wait on this one. Graphical glitch? That's what I'm wondering, I didn't get to see it. I should have clipped it and gone back and seen what happened. Another breach the defenses. Damn. Jesus Christ! What? Well then. Fucking Eric Andre the Giant here. What the fuck? We might still win this, but goddamn. Yeah, fair enough. Still looking okay. There was the invoke. Alright, well, we lose. GG. Good invoke. Ah, the BM, of course. There's the slow mental collapse tweet, but glad things aren't too bad. I mean, I'm managing. That was an incredible draw. Damn. Also, that invoke. What do you do? There's no reason why we're trying to play Invoke. It's because it just wins you random games for no reason. Yeah, I don't know. Doing things like this has kept me sane, like just streaming, talking to people talking to the community and everything. But otherwise, I've had a miserable time. Oh. Just give me a second. As far, like, when I say miserable time, very quickly I had, my unvaccinated mother got COVID and has been in ICU in a coma for a month. My aunt was the same way. My uncle had a heart attack and was in ICU for emergency surgery. On the same day that he had a heart attack, his kid, like the son of both my aunt and uncle, both the same ones, one of their children announced to the family that he had ALS. That's 5 years to live. Like, 2 days after that, my wife had a car accident. I sprained my knee and was unable to, like, basically walk up and down my stairs for about 6 weeks. At the same time, I also had, like, a really, really bad cold/flu for about 3 weeks. Anything... Oh, my neighbor, after all of that started happening, we were about, just before the car accident that totaled my wife's vehicle that we're still dealing with. My neighbors stole my sushi order that I had. Like, I was like, okay, I've had such a rough time, I am spending a ton of money and just buying a really big sushi meal, and we're just gonna splurge and have a really nice meal and not have to worry about food tonight. And then my neighbors stole the food. It's been a time! It's been a time! So we've been having... But streaming's kept me sane, it's been fun. Good to see you, Surf. Thank you so much for 43 months. And the cats are doing good. Wait, Sushi Adventure Part 2? No. I'm just saying that, like, that has been my month, though. 'Cause that was, like, 2 weeks ago or whatever, right? It's just been pouring for me a while on my life, is the thing. Things have started to get better. My knee is finally starting to heal up. I'm no longer sick. Neighbors stealing food is very unneighborly. It was pretty frustrating because they're college kids, and, like, I'd understand it. It got sent to their house. And I was like, okay. But, like, I knocked on their door 5 minutes later, and then they lied to me and just turned off their light and, like, hid downstairs. And the thing is that I've gone and delivered their food back to them and stuff a few times. Like, we've chatted, and I thought we were kind of cool. Do you know what I mean? It was like, okay, like, you know. They tend to party pretty late, and we had, like, some neighbors scream at them, and my wife went outside and went, like, shut up, it's not that late, and, like, you're just in college, they're not even that loud. Like, and they really weren't that bad, but it's like, never doing that again. Like, help them clean up their yard a couple times, find their cats, do all those kinds of things, and they went and took $60 of the sushi from me. And it was like, what the fuck? I thought that we were better than this, but I guess not? Alright. It's starting to, yeah, it's starting to be a little bit better. This is a tough hand, actually. I'm just gonna lead with that. He's not up here. He's not in my room. Okay.
Nothing gets past me.
That was a good draw. I really don't want to have to inscribe this one. I mean, the thing to remember about inscribe that I have to put in my own brain also is that inscribe is not... This is not a 5-cost card, 2/1 flying weapon. That is not what this card is. The right way to look at this card is power card depleted, pay 5, get a flying like, instead change it to that kind of thing, right? You want it to be a power card first. Don't get hung up on not playing these. That is the wrong way to look at Inscribe. And it's so much more powerful when you think of it as that first. Hey, Samurai Hitman! Welcome, welcome.
What the fuck are these cards?
Good question. we've got the augmentation. No, we've got victimless crime. They might do the, it might be the 2-2. Oh, no, it's last line defender. Okay. I was gonna say, it might be the 2-2 that... Oh, no, it can't be any of the shadow cards. What am I talking about? They're Praxis. Having a total meltdown. Thinking of the shadow cards that maybe they didn't block because of those. Like Leather Hide gets +1/+1 when it hits you, and the Operator. Can't remember the full name of it. But whatever that one was that gives you a draw and deal a damage to yourself whenever it hits an opponent. Who's that Pokemon? It's Last Line Defender. Viewed from above. That's why it was stealth. Oh, okay. Didn't they make power cards like that? Pay 5, do something else. Yes. They transform on 5. That's in set 1. That's the Puma and the Rhinark? Something like that. The weird 5/5 overwhelmed dinosaur. They had a cycle of them. There's also kicker powers. There's a bunch of stuff that they've done since. But yeah, I mean, that's what these should be. Like, that's the way to look at these. Okay. Opponent has decided, alright, I guess that we deserve a turn. Now the real question is, what trick do you have? Because there's a trick. Kinda wanna plus this. Do I care? Yeah, I still need 2 threats after this, because they're probably going to touch a force like a removal spell. And I want to have something to put a Star-Kissed Wings on. If I let that trade, keep only this, and then they kill it, then I'm in trouble. Okay, I mean, this is not a good invoke, I would say. For what, like, invokes can be, or like a great one. But Aegis Lifesteal to put a Star-Kissed Wings on seems pretty okay. Kill it. I pressed A! Fuck! I did it too fast. I pressed A space, but I guess that I spaced too fast after pressing A. I definitely pressed A. That sucks. Putting them at 10 would have been a lot better.
I can't be moved.
Silence isn't the worst either. No. I was gonna say, although odds that happens aren't super high. Yeah, they should be dead next turn. Missing that 4 damage is really scary here. If they actually find a way to deal with this, like if they would put a wings or something on their Carnosaur, yeah, kind of mad. Brutal bad luck. Having them at 5 would be so good right now. I really don't want to lose this one on that, like, it wasn't even really a misclick. Like, I pressed A, I just guess I didn't give it enough time. I am going to keep applying the pressure. Uh-oh. Come on, buddy. Come on. Don't make me a liar. I know, you want plantain chips is the thing. Get up here. Come on. You don't need to hit me, you just need to come up. No, don't hit me. Come on. What are you doing? Come on. There we go. The boy! Boy alarm. There he is. We have 2 people that redeemed treats. Nice. Yeah, they would have been dead here. I think we'd lose this game. I'm almost positive, in fact. Sucks. It's a scary beta, yeah. Yeah, that one misclick cost us this game. And by extension, the draft. Oh, buddy, buddy. Yeah.
I help where I can.
Yeah. The game not registering that attack lost me the game. That really sucks. That's extremely frustrating. I'm a little upset about that one. There was no reason for us to have lost that game. But there was no way I was winning with another power draw there. Like, we were so flooded. And our opponent was now at 8. We had nothing on board, nothing in hand, and they've got 2 betas. Like, one with killer and one with double damage. 0 chance of winning. Good boy. Yeah, you knew that there was treats. Come on, tap. Good kitty. Okay, no, no, no. You don't get more. Tap. Good boy. Tap. Okay, tap. Tap. Good boy. I gave you a lot. No, I'm sorry, there's no more. I didn't say the command, so you don't get more. This is the problem with teaching cats to do a thing, is that then the cats are like, oh, okay, I can just keep doing the thing. Alright, I'm gonna actually get up and take a quick stretch after that one. Having it not register an ace space and that lose me the draft is real fucking obnoxious. That's super, super frustrating. Especially when our deck was really good. But I'll be back in just a moment. Still ended up going 3-3, even with throwing a game for 0 reason. Where it just ate the input. But, good to make sure that I stay hydrated and move around, not get frustrated with the game. And hey, if you like the stream, those follows mean a lot. I'll see you in a moment. Alright, we are back. Oh, buddy. Oh, that's a big stretch. Come here, bud. This has been an ongoing boy alert. Mwah. Also, I did notice that we got the Teriax mount here. That was kind of the first thing that leaped out at me. +1 and flying is real good. I'm gonna actually have to refuse that one. I gave him enough treats for all three, I think. He's also still got some of his food left, because he's a bit of a grazer, and he's got medicine in his food, so I need to have him eat it. So I will return those points to you. I'd love to give him another one, but... Oh, big bonk, thank you. Yeah, Searing Fist is also really nice. Maybe just take Searing Fist. Just Mount has been a buck wild card for me. I mean, it's just better Cobalt Acolyte, and a lot better Cobalt Acolyte, and Cobalt Acolyte was disgusting in draft. Yeah, I'll take it. Open your eyes! Interesting. Probably not what I want. Curfew Patrol. Could get the new and improved Torgov's wares. He's selling better stuff. Oh, hell yeah, that Shovel Knight soundtrack. Buff wares, yes. I feel like Curfew Patrol is a pretty solid card. It's understated in the way that, like, its attack power and its health are not great, but everything else about it is fantastic, and if you can just get something to go with it, like Emerald Ring, a card that we never drew in our last draft, then Curfew Patrol gets a lot better. Even busy with Runeterra. The Hearthstone style stuff, I don't know, it doesn't quite catch me the same way. Went and got myself some Nog. And I cracked into my advent calendar and gotten a little Lint Chocolate Bunny. I always feel incredibly ripped off with these things, though, because they're the hollow ones. I mean, I wouldn't expect it to be full, but it'd be nice. I could just take Thunderrock's Ruse, too. There's just a lot of good options here, or at least decent ones. Got a Fear Advent Calendar. You can do a lot of different kinds now. Sadly, Ambassador probably does not do anything. Yeah. Does that have the sacred text, the word of the day, inscribed? Well, looks like I'm going that way. Holder and Captain's looking like the thing. Certainly better than the rest of this garbage. Trident. Get the Spellhammer again? Yes. Second Spellhammer is probably just fine. Oh, Arachnoid Terror actually looks pretty cool. Like, if you just look at it as the, oh god. What's the name of the card that does this automatically? It makes them lose 2 life instead, but, like, kill an exhausted unit. I always want to name it Assassinate, which is the magic card that does the same thing. Execute, thank you. So, I mean, it's already an Execute, and then just randomly can be a unit. Embezzler's nice. I think that we just go for the Terror. I guess Rager? It's a lot of 6s. We don't have to be, like, red-blue yet, either. Always a thing to remember. It'll be Haru, also. Find the Moment is really nice. Definitely some options. Intellectual is okay, I think. Certainly not fantastic. Find the Moment. Cursory. Do you like Ice Over? That one I'll take. Oh, okay, well. Huh, that's still here, huh? What are people taking? I guess I should technically leave these in still. Again, I don't have to commit to Shadow. Eavesdrop is real hard to not commit to. Eavesdrop is unbelievably fucked up. Card is disgusting. I hate that thing. Like, Ritual Dagger has its uses here. What are the odds that I actually play, like, Primal, Justice Fire? Oh, Ritual. People don't respect Inscribe enough. Auric Record Keeper is real nice. Could help me splash Justice if I want. Also just get a Snowslinger. Because I'm pretty sure we're playing Primal. Mount 2 Spellhammers, Ice Over. Like, that's just enough on its own. Stick Banner. To give a unit. So you can actually give opponent units flying. And then kill them with, like, a Violent Gust. Interesting. I'm thinking that it's just Legendary Ranger, yeah. And that's an Ice Bolt. There's Execute. Like, if I'd play Execute, I should absolutely play Arachnoid Terror. Pops Aegis too, I guess. Oh, you're talking about the custom munitions? I was gonna say, this thing now ignores Aegis. They buffed Ice Bolt. Well, shit. Kind of feel bad about that one. I think it's just Soul Collector. Technically, like, Genius Combatant. I still have the option to be Justice here. 5 colors, 5 colors. No. There's not nearly enough fixing or anything in this format to do that. Feels like people do not like Combray. Duelist Blade, that I'll take. Maybe they just don't like time in general, because Egg, Battle-Wise Elite, Tower Top Troll. Got that Elysian banner so I can pick up the next, oh god, what's it called again? The Elite or whatever, the 4/4 Overwhelm. I haven't played these cards in too long. I keep on forgetting names of things, even right after I've seen them. Amberlock is kind of a cool card. Not something I'm gonna grab. Copper Hall Elite? Yeah, that sounds right. Camouflage Soldier, I guess. Huh. Wind Cloak can be pretty solid as a finisher. Sure. Ring down. That gives anything. Time is wide open right now. Kinda feel bad about that. And I mean, well, I don't want to commit. I don't think I'm in time. Maybe I should have been, but... yeah. Okay. Humpwork seems pretty good. Thinking about anything I'd really not want to play here. I think all of our stuff is fine. So our curve is pretty accurate. There's certainly a reason to take Valkyrie, Militant. Flying is a big deal. We have the Ritual Dagger to put on it. Don't have anything else. I guess that we have Find the Moment. Gives us armor for Duelist Blade. This song's really good. Sorry, this is a tough one. Guess I don't really want Camouflage Soldier either. Combatant could maybe go. I'll take it. Highwind Glider, hello. God, and a Bannerman? Shit. So the thing is that Bannerman is almost certainly the correct pick. Like, we're really going into 3 colors pretty heavy here, and I don't have the support for that yet. Bannerman is our veggies, yeah. It's definitely the adult pick. Damn. Am I maybe splashing... Wait, am I maybe Argenport splashing Primal? It's an interesting question. I'll have to think about that one. Sky Crew is here too. Like, honestly, maybe Sky Crew is the pick. I'm Argenport. I'll just fit it in as a 4-drop. Makes anything a finisher. Pretty sick with, like, Rampager or a Spellhammer. Don't really want to keep Rampager, but we do need some late game. Sky Crew is good late game. Bannerlin lets me greed more later. Yes. How goes the draft? Pretty good. I lost the last draft because I pressed A space and it didn't register the A. And only the space. Which lost me my 3rd game, and therefore the draft. So could be better. Yes, the nay space, thank you. It's like, here's the problem. Wild Adri is probably the pick? Maybe Caldedeck. I'm just worried that we're actually Argenport and splashing Primal at this point. No, probably not. We have a weird resplit here. And then there's this pack. I mean, sure, there's literally nothing else. Deadly Stealth. When it hits the enemy player, they discard a card out of their choice from their hand. Toxic Cloud seems okay. We're just so firmly in these 3 colors, and I don't want to be this firm into 3 colors. It's too much. Cut Ties is really good, but same problem. And really good also as a stretch, but fine enough pick. Sorry, I'm leaning way away from the mic. Just a hell of a weird build. The Toxic Cloud, I don't know. I might want it to be in time. I might have wanted to be in time. Five-color draft, let's go. It's really wanted me to be there. What the hell? Inseparable is interesting, although we have 0 heroes. Disarm is really good. This draft is a disaster. Oh, our colors are ambitious, shall we say?
Doug,
hey, Zavis!
they're
Welcome,
coming.
welcome.
They're coming your way.
I do the
They'll
games
be
with
here
cards.
soon.
Hey stranger, you do the games with the cards?
Friday nights again. I will take another eavesdrop. That card is super disgusting. Leslie's choice. Come on, I need 4 more. That also looks good. I'll take Rune Sword. Certainly not splashing the 4th color. I'm just not going to pay attention to what the deck looks like right now, and I'm just going to take good cards in those 3 colors, and we'll work something out. This is a sealed draft. I don't need any more Primal Inscribes, I would say. Trick Throw actually seems okay. Mithril Guardian might not be bad, just to have the Inscribe. Are we a really late game deck? This deck is a fucking weird disaster. I have a lot of units. Ooh, so much regret. I am filled with regret. This one could have gone better, to say the least. This one definitely could have gone better. I might just need to be very greedy and play the 3 colors. Alright, what inscribes do we have? We're at 15 power right now. 16 actually with Argent War Banner. God, 2 Mithril Guardians? Is our deck that bad? It's only 18 units. It is an Inscribe. I have 7 Inscribe. Can't believe you're saying this, but Mithril Guardian's solid playable. It is. It's because of Inscribes. Anything that Inscribes is solid playable. Like, literally every card that says Inscribe on it is absolutely playable. I don't care how bad the text is. Yeah, even if it's just the pressing wall. Or the, like, disarm. Kill something with 4 or less cost as an attachment. Like, that's not something you'd ever play. That card's perfectly fine. Dismantle. Okay. Right, yeah. I think this is what we're stuck with. And I am gonna say stuck with, because if I win a game with this one... There's some really fringe Inscribe cards like Fetcher's Decree, but people play them. And they're right to do it. No, I'm not Mr. Pickles. I discussed that. I really wanted to, but the problem is that I need the units. I have very few of them, and these also inscribe.
I pledge my loyalty.
I feel like Leatherhide might just be trading here. I'm gonna go 7-0 with this. From your lips, heaven. You've never had Svetch's Decree be more than a 5-cost draw one. And that's more than fair, but it does inscribe. Like, it's a depleted power. Even if it hardly ever comes up, if it comes up once, that super makes it worth it. That's the thing. It's true, we can always win one. God, that card is so good. I will snap trade you, yes. You attack, I will also trade, yeah. I'm like, either, like, if you attack, I'll trade. If you don't attack, then I'll attack you back. I'm just getting in there. I want one thing, and it's fucking disgusting. Hopefully just draw a regular power. I don't have to use the Mithril Guardian, but I should have led with it, maybe. Not had the problem of it being depleted now. At least there's something for me to play then.
You look
I shall do us proud.
I'm not going to attack the 1/4 because they're going to call that bluff immediately. Nobody's going to let us hit with it because they're worried about a trick on their 3/3. It's just not happening. Also, it very much seems like they have a combat trick. I'm going to wait one more turn before Eavesdrop here, I think. I see. They might not have 2 cards this turn to discard. I feel like they're going to have some. Sometimes you can't beat legends. I was like, do they actually have a trick that they could use? They spent a second there. It was Boosting Griffins. Okay. Kinda sucks to do it there and not on the Ranger, but I would really like to get rid of this. Like now. God. Okay, yeah. Only so much you can do when a card just absolutely 4-for-1s you. Kind of an early concede? Why? What are you talking about? We had no way to pressure to kill the Gates of Hope. If you think that I'm winning a game after that,
I pledge my loyalty.
like, we're getting 4 or 5-for-1 there. I have no idea why you think I should keep playing that game. Do I have to reinstitute the rule of, like, please don't yell at me, why are you conceding so early, every single time that I concede any game whatsoever? Because that is always a thing that happens. And honestly, it kind of fucking blows. I think I'm gonna shut it down now. Don't do that. I know that you're trying to be helpful, but no. It honestly often comes across as, like, it's just really backseating and super unfun for me, because, like, I'm quitting that game because I have knowledge of what I'm doing here, and hey, guess what? If I conceded early, it's because I didn't want to play that game anymore, and that's an acceptable reason.
I shall do us proud.
I'm not mad at you or anything, just saying, like, you know, I'm gonna reinstitute that again. They had it. Yeah. I think it's the 3-3. Real winners quit. Exactly.
What will we find today, girl?
I could have shot that, but now I'm just conceding early just to show you. Can't stop me, I'll do what I want. I can concede at any time. This draft was an absolute disaster start to finish. I only get help that I came off the back of that draft that we lost for literally zero reason. Where it just didn't accept my A space.
I pledge my loyalty.
Accelerated drafts. Now we're getting somewhere.
Defend the throne!
Please do not have a trick.
Be redeemed.
I'm gonna just do this to them twice. We're gonna lose a lot of value off of that, but also I don't think we should underestimate how fucking frustrating that might be. Well, there's the Svetch's decree. Yeah, now we just get them again. Do they have a second Svetch's decree? Huh. Okay. It's an interesting one. Let's get the recruiter down. Did they top deck removal? Sick. Alright. That's a bit of a problem.
You can't refuse.
I shall do us proud.
Kind of want to get close to the Rune Sword here. So if they didn't top deck like a god again, then we should be able to, like, either force them to hold back both, yeah. We can just fly over and hopefully get something. What the fuck? Come on, game. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fuck. Brutal. Put myself pretty low. I wouldn't call that bad, but it's not good.
I shall do us proud.
Alright, it looks like we've recovered from this, I would say. Please don't have a weapon. Well, got a discard now, anyway. We've ripped their hand apart. Woo! Good for me. Fuck! Well.
I'll smash you flat!
I mean, I could technically keep pressure up this way, but doesn't seem worth it. I'm so far behind. Boy, I could have really used to recruit that instead. Holy fuck, if we had some bad luck in these drafts.
That's your plan.
That's brutal. Alright. Ouch.
You look lost.
Silencing that wind cloak really saved our opponent's ass too. God, we have had some rough luck. Like, everything's just kind of, it's not like really bad, but everything's just slightly breaking against us. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Why would I say that? Any reason. Could be anything. Like, I have no way to close this game out anymore. They had the perfect answers to everything. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I can feel in my bones that one was a whole disaster the entire time. I mean, it certainly didn't help the way that everything broke against us. That was a tough one. Icy Hold is pretty incredible. So is Magnetize. Silent Stun Fast Invoke for 4 is so busted. I think it might be better than Magnetize, which is just straight up removal. And more than that, like, it's also hate against a fair number of decks, too. There are some really, really sick primal cards here. Snowpeak Eagle, Magnetize, Icy Hold. Honestly, this even is pretty good. Shaman versus Hold for you. And it's gonna take the Hold. Well, I think I'm willing to do that. Find the Moment is nice. Bless the Wild is interesting. I don't think this card is actually that good. I think Find the Moment might be better. Just deals so much damage. Yeti Intellectual, Dive Bomber. Can't go 4 factions though. Dive Bomber is really good. These Convery cards just keep coming. Every time I haven't been in Convery, I've felt bad about it. Every time I haven't been in Combray, I've felt bad about it. Guardian's probably fine. Good to see you, Hoyt. Underwing, Elder. Could take Bog Fumes, technically. I'm not sure which direction I'm leaning in these 3 colors yet. Not big on Svetch's Decree, but it's Inscribe, and Inscribe is never bad. Let's take it. Screecher. Like, when this card is good, it's probably really, really good. Peruto. Nice. Yeah. I should just be in time. Should I just not care about, like, Stolen Augmentation? Just splash the Icy Hold? Maybe that's what I should be doing. Yeah. Like, apparently nobody thinks that any of the time cards are good. I don't know what's going on with that. Guardian Angel, you say? I feel like the last bit of text doesn't actually matter all that much, because realistically the bigger problem is just the 5/5 flyer for your opponent most of the time. But it's a 5/5 flyer, so it's a big problem for your opponent most of the time. Like, Flying Endurance 5/5 is enough on its own, doesn't need the third text. Love of Bannerman, but I think it's gotta be Guardian. Fuck. They took a common? I don't think... Do I just dump time just to try and get a World Pyre Phoenix in? It is absolutely one of those cards that, like, you could switch your entire strategy just to play. World Pyre Phoenix is a literally unbeatable late game. We could spec it over fencing or something. I mean, the thing that I was actually thinking is Nurturing Sentinel. Like, my thought right now is if we weren't taking Worldpire... What's Worldpire here? I'm probably just like... something like that. Splash the Primal. Take Nurturing Sentinel. I'm just gonna gremlin here for a moment. I need a gremlin style think. Fire is really calling to me. I think it's fucked up. Adult pick, adult pick, adult pick. Adult picks. Tower Inspector actually looks okay. Sandcrawler's not bad. I feel like there's a lot of 3s though, and not a lot of 2s. So I'm gonna take the 2. Ractodon Egg. Plus Militant and a Secret Weaver. Some really good stuff here. I'm really starting to think that we're just going to be Combray, though, and splash the Primal for Icy Hold. Maybe I can splash Stolen Augmentation, too. We'll see. I mean, actually, if I want to get extra spicy, I could just grab the banner here. Be like... whoop! Combray with surprises. Yeah, let's do the Combray surprise. Sky Crew, Concealed Veteran. Gotta be Sky Crew, though. I mean... yeah, sure. Stalking Assassin. Right, okay. I had seen that card. Let's take the banner. Hey, Ironblood, welcome, welcome. Haven't seen this game in years. I haven't played it in a year and a half. I went down the variety hole. I've been having a lot of fun doing Dark Souls. Literally, the series. We've done 1 and 2. We are about a quarter of the way into 3. We've done a little bit of 3. We've got a long way to go in 3. Maybe I'm more of a third. No, probably about a quarter. There's a lot of Dark Souls 3. How did I like DS2? That was actually most of the purpose of me doing it, was to try DS2, because I'd played 1 and 3 before, and had never played 2, even though my wonderful stream friend, The Boyx, bought it for me. Is the adult pick battle-wise? I think it is. Fucking sucks. I don't want to do that. Can't make me be an adult. But I thought 2 was really good. I like 2 a lot. I have the unfortunate problem of Dark Souls 2 is a very good game and also the worst Dark Souls game. Yeah, the song is not super doing it for me. I don't think that's worth splashing. Battle-wise, Elite looks interesting. Just as a 2-drop. Because again, there are a million 3s. Time dried up a little bit. Hello, Open Way Supplier. Wind Cloak or Eccentury. Arachnodon Egg. Well, well, well. I have beaten the Lord of Cinder, yes. But, like, I'm also gonna do all the DLC. I beat the, Abyss Watchers on the last stream, and then we made it to Pontiff Sulyvane. Was the very big skeleton also Lord of Cinder? No. The Lords of Cinder are Abyss Watchers, Yorm. Oh my god, now I can't remember. I mean Ludlith, but Ludlith is already there. Aldrich. And then the oh god, what's the last one? Shit, what's the one on the throne? What is the last one? I don't know. Prince Lothric. Thank you. Lothric. Yeah. Oh, God. Wind Cloak is really scary. I guess we already have Skyfru. And I'll take the Sentry. Banner. We are definitely going to be able to splash the Stolen Augmentation, I guess. I wish more of these were Haru stuff, but I'll take Argenport. Nothing seems okay, actually. Alright. It's kind of terrifying to see. Just because there does seem to be a focus on that in this set. It's probably not as good as I think. It never is. There we go. Got a couple of late game things. Or like late pack things, I mean. Sanctuary, no. Probably not gonna be able to Brutal Frost Lord, but I'd like to. See what we get for fixing it all. Hey, Hamlin! Welcome, welcome. Brain Scepter looks pretty okay. Cloud Scraper's nice. Honestly, I'm wondering if in draft this isn't even that good. I wouldn't say it's bad, but in draft I bet that Cloud Scraper is probably better. I don't know, maybe I'm underestimating how much removal there is, and how obnoxious Aegis is on everything. Because you getting to 9 is not going to happen all that much, and we're not getting the +1/+1 because none of our units have Aegis already. It's true. Cloud Scraper has the word of the day in Scribe. It's a good word. Yeah, that's the other thing, is paying 9 might not even do anything. Cloud Scraper. Oh, that's a Dive Bomber. Spared Fate is really cool. Can't really splash it, though. Rune Sword is extremely reasonable. I can see playing Spellhammer because of Inscribes. We do want to splash at least Icy Hold. I think that's pretty reasonable with the Haru Tome and like a Spellhammer. I'm wondering if Bathe in Light is actually just kind of bonkers. So here's the reason why I'm thinking that. I was gonna say that Bathe in Light, it's one of those cards where it's gonna be overvalued, is what I was thinking. Like, it's got the quality of a card that would be overvalued, in that the times that it's played, it's going to win you the game. Or, like, there's a decent chance that it will. Bathe in Light could be absurd if it works. Exactly, right? Like, when it works, it's going to work really well. The problem is it's a corner case. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, that makes it a bad card. But it's not a corner case because it's got Inscribe. So it's always just a depleted power sigil. So is it just nuts? Because realistically, you can play it for a power most of the time, and then the few times where it'll just wipe out an opponent's board, you just do it that way? Might be. And I mean, it's not always just like when you cast it, it wipes out the opponent's board. That's more than a little bit of a simplification, but... Yeah, I mean, like, everything with Inscribe is always going to be playable, so it's always going to be pretty good. I'm just wondering if it's actually better than Spellhammer. That's interesting. It's almost like Inscribe is another kind of market. I mean, what Inscribe is, these are all power cards. I've said it again a lot, and I'll say it again. Just think of them as, it's a power card first, and this afterwards. Bathe in Light is crazy, actually. Yeah, like, that's what I'm kind of wondering. I can't firmly be 3 colors, but also... Venusaur Beta, hello. Tome, hello, hello. I'd like Find the Moment. I need Tome. And Scribes. Okay, we're gonna Scale Hide. Definitely not getting rid of Icy Hold. Bog Fumes I didn't want, that was the last pick. Probably take out Snow Peak Eagle, even with the Inscribe. God, 37. I guess technically we've already got 5 power, though. Why didn't I leave? Sorry. Okay. Do I need Ensnare? Probably not. And then this is 15 power cards with... One... Prize Fighter. 2, 3, 5. Now we're getting more. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Inscribe. Anything else that I could run over something? I'm more than a little iffy on Snow Peak Eagle. Screecher. It is less than Scribe. Could play Thudrock, Screws. Again, that's harder though for the splashes. I wish we'd found some more good Shadow Splash cards. We only really found Stolen Augmentation, then just picked every Argent Port banner we saw. And good news is this thing is free as hell. Bad news is we are in fact 4 colors. No. only do one Primal Sigil, and while that might seem weird, we're really only running Icy Hold, and Snow Peak Eagle is like, fuck it, if we happen to get Tome and a Sigil, then I guess we just slam it, but other than that, it's just a power card. Which, that's kind of why I was thinking about just cutting this and just running a power. Like 16 with 8 inscribes. That's a lot. Yeah, I guess I'm doing it this way. So that's 8 Justice, 8 Time. Technically do something like that. Where are our inscribes, actually, for Time and Justice? This is a very complicated format because of the inscribes. So 1 in each. Still 2 in each. It's really close. We have 1 more Justice because of the decrees. I think we just leave it like this. This sure is an interesting deck. Could always add draw since I've got Prime. What do you mean add draw? Do you mean like add a draw spell? We don't have a draw spell. We're drafting, like I can't just put whatever I want in. Yeah, okay. yeah. I was like, are you saying like I can just pick a primal card? No, that's cool. That's cool. You're good. I was just trying to figure out where you were at. And I'm like, okay, I'd like to answer this question, but I need some more information here, because it's not clicking. Alright. Charge, Endurance, Valor, 3/4 sounds better. I'm wondering when and if I want to just inscribe that early. I guess not now, because now we have enough to go like 3, 4, play that for a while. We've got some stuff. I am no longer ace spacing. It lost us that draft earlier, and I'm still not over it. Darn. Frick, I can't do it, right? Like, we need so much shadow to actually have that pull off. Letherite Falchion's gonna be tough. This is actually really bad for us. That is an unreal card, but also... because it does not remove the requirements on Invoke. Even if you hadn't seen it before, yeah. Fair enough. Really wish I had one more so I could play both. Wait. Maybe just get this down just so I can fetch as the cream. Man, that feels dumb. Let's not do that. We can wait. We're under no pressure.
You look lost.
Alright, now we're at the point where I kind of want to fetches for a bunch of cards. That seems wrong? I didn't play Unit or Relic. Oh, okay. Wait, why did it... What? Oh! Oh, fuck! Okay, it's not a summon thing. I get it. But also, why did it go off this turn? It counts itself. Okay, yeah, sure. Duh. Fair enough.
A well-placed coin.
Right. Okay. For some reason, I was viewing this as when you, like, it'll come into play with +2/+2. I don't know why I thought that, but... Also, yeah, this fetch is gonna be real good. I shouldn't have attacked first. What if they had a trick? Pretty medium killer, but... See what goes on. I mean, this is going pretty okay for us, I would say. Speaking of pretty good. God, imagine we had held on to that decree one more turn. Ooh, there was no reason for us to have done that. Jesus. Really? Okay. Back.
Just a little more.
Oh, so I thought it was end of next turn. I had no idea why I thought that, but I need to kill the 1/1. Sure. Wonder if I just teleport this back. Let's see what that is.
Let me in!
This is a really long game for mana. We've also just gotten mana every turn, like both of us. Ah, I see. Fair enough.
Step into the shadow.
Let's stop that, shall we?
Who's next? Just a little more.
We could still be in a lot of trouble here. That was a sick one. It was a really, really, really sick rip here. Fuck. Yeah, that's the game. Oh, wow. Yeah. They get to do the last one, too? Oh my god. Wow. That's the way it's been going sometimes. Sick. That's gross. This card's really good. I've got a good deck.
Salvation arrives.
Well, let's see what we have. Please no Removerino. Oh god, if we actually come back out of this. It's looking good now.
I can get it.
Yeah, it's not enough. They're very dead. Just gotta make me bleed before they're done. More than fair. Aha! I can draw a card. If they have another call to hit, that'd be incredible, because that would kill Dive Bomber. Like, technically that would save them for another turn. Whew. Yeah, that Dragon's Insight, it's such a weird card, because it's another one that feels like it should just be garbage. Like, just so situational, you have to have it really late game, it's just like, eh. Using the call to hit on my 0-1 was really premature by the OP. Yeah, that one was... But, like, the thing is, Fitzme, is that was just off the draw. They'd have had to discard it. It was the right play by them, for sure. I just realized, I was like, wait a minute. No, that was the turn that they had to do it. God, this one's tough. Oh, was it? Yeah, I don't know. That's okay. But... yeah, that's why, like, but that card in particular, the Dragon's Insight, it's one of those cards that, like, you would never play that normally, but Inscribe makes it really good. Like, I think that card's actually just sick. Because it's just really, really late game, it turns on. It's a power card early, and then late game, it just wins you a game out of nowhere. Just casual 4 colors, don't worry about it. Yeah, power early and draw 3 late. Oh, hey! I don't know... this didn't come up, but thank you for the $5. Appreciate that very much. That was what that notification was. Ooh, sorry. I appreciate that very much. Hey, K-Stalin. It has been a while. I stream every day, but I don't stream Eternal. I'm gonna be doing some Fridays for sure. We've done the last 3. Plus, like I said, I did have like 100 hours in Eternal the last 2 weeks. A lot of that is bumped up just because of the fact that I run in the background and stuff, but yeah, I've been back a little bit. I don't really want to pump the Dive Bomber because then we have to sacrifice it maybe. It's a 4/4. I think that's actually acceptable. There's not a lot that could block it here for stealth units. If they have the rare, I'm going to be upset. The one that with lifesteal. They could have the pump spell. Okay, disarm. Oh! And they have Shockwave Elemental. Yeah, that'll trade too. Fair enough. I was thinking of, there's like the one, it gets like +1 every turn, and then when 2 things attack gets revealed. I guess if we attacked 2 things, it would have revealed itself.
I shall do us proud.
It's cool. We still have things to do. Kako, thank you. Fair enough. Not wonderful. I'm wondering if we want to try and draw out some more removal first. Like, we have a lot of cards in hand still is the thing. Big brain. And I'm going to guess slash pray they don't have
Salvation arrives.
another. Yeah. I mean, they can just block this. That's the thing. I'm going to assume my opponent's not an idiot. And they'll block the 4 through with the 0/5 and the 2 through with their 4/4. With me on 0 power. If they have the third removal spell, I'll be a little upset. Felt like we did what we could to bait it out.
Nothing gets past me.
Oh, right. So, right, okay. Alright, show me what you have. Violent Gust. Okay, so there's literally nothing I could have done. There. Yikes. Yeah, that's gonna be game. I don't know if I even have anything else to pull us back from this. Icy Hold, invoke into something wild, I guess. And just block with 0/6. Or they pull and open the stream. What's going on here? Okay, they might have actually... I normally joke about that, but they might have actually been doing that there. Ah, thank you for the stream snipe me, Nub. Please, please, Daddy, stream snipe me, Nub. I appreciate that, Direwolf. That's always great.
Papers, please.
Yeah, that actually seems like they might have been looking. For them to sit there and think that long. And then just immediate slam the block. Yeah.
I shall do us proud.
Describe that. It's one of our ways out of this game. You're highly doubtful it was a snipe. It's just weird that they spent that long thinking about it. They probably didn't. They still probably didn't, but that one was a little weird. Mostly just the decisiveness of once they decided to go for it. Holy fuck. I mean, I'm gonna use that every turn, so... Definitely the right choice. Because now I'm forced to use it every turn. But hey, that also seems like that's probably all I need to do. Here's the thing. I don't actually need to play anything else. I can just let them sit up in my hand. I'm at 27 life. Can you wraith me? Yeah, the double Dardamus is, hell of a thing. Man, that card is wild. You got me. Another Shockwave? Hyena. Sure. I am just gonna keep pushing that button until they're dead, yes. That's my goal right now, is I just push the button, and then eventually they die. Yeah, I'm still not gonna attack it next turn. If you have a way to deal with it, you need to do it. Like, I'm gonna mash this button every turn. You can't stop me. Yeah, okay. I have no fucking clue. Absolutely no idea why that was ever a conversation. That was the most obvious windmill flam. Yes, you absolutely have to kill it. Like, that was the weird thing about them doing Reckless with it. Wait, what? Oh, they used the Brigade Hall. It didn't really show a thing there. Okay. Slightly worried. Considering how many things they've had, that's not a good way to play. But also, God, I am playing scared. Like, they've just hit everything. This sucks. I know I could have bounced it. I was worried they drew a combat trick. It's Reckless. I should have just let it bounce. Yeah. I don't think we beat that.
This might be explosive.
We definitely don't beat that. Wouldn't have mattered about bouncing Hyena or whatever. That was one of the reasons why I didn't do it either, is because it's like, it wasn't going to make a difference that game. We needed something a lot bigger than that to break through. I think at that point, we didn't have a way to win, honestly. Like, even before they played the Flyer. Once they actually overthrew the 2-4, we were just done. They'd gotten rid of this. We'd already used this. Like, Carnosaur wouldn't have made a difference. Guardian Angel was dead. What are we doing? Like, I guess Icy Hold. But, like, we had no ways to break through that game anymore. If they had any Flyer or any, like, non-combat threat, we were just straight scooping. Yeah. With the Brigade Hall, like, we weren't winning that game unless we had something really big of our own, and we just didn't. All of it was gone. Serious question, am I holding power? Yeah. Of course I am. Yeah, you want to hold power to do... You want to hold power to do a lot of different things. To bluff. Oh, why? Why am I holding power? For bluff, or to use with the plunder, etc. Okay, so here's a few things. In this format, you don't need to worry about plunder, really, I don't think. I haven't seen any plunder. Right, I can't show it here. This is not the same draft. One of the cards... This is a big thing in this format. This card is fucking wild. This thing's gross. So, holding on to extra power when you know you don't need it is a good idea. Things like Eavesdrop to protect your hand. Doing, just like you said, bluffs, honestly. You just don't want to show your opponent anything from your hand if you don't have to. Why would you? Make them worry that they can, like... Even if it's unlikely, right? Even if they're like, fuck, I don't think they have it. But you get into situations where, like, you have a 2-2, they have a 3-3, they're at 5 life, and you can just be like... Do you know what, like... You can kind of force... They had to play around, like, not removal, but they had to play around, like, find the moment and stuff there. You can just kind of hold that up and, like, scare them where they can't really attack you back. Like, there's different things like that that you can do right away, and, like, it's always a good idea to just not have information to your opponent. Granted, you don't want to get it to hurt yourself, right? Which is why you've got to be careful about how you do that. Generally, we wait until we're on, like, turn 7. Like, once we hit 7, then we just start holding. So we can play Rune Sword, we can play Carnosaur. 8 is the other next stopping point with Sky Crew. But, like, I would normally just hold, because you want to hold the turn before you can play, like, the power out. Do you know what I mean? Like, I guess Sky Crew's a little different, too, because you have to play it first. But normally, if we had, like, an 8-drop, like, I would hold on 6 until we saw Carnosaur Beta. Unless it was a depleted power, so, like, unless it's a Inscribed. Other than that, I'm just gonna wait. Because I can just play Carnosaur Beta at that point. I just play the power and then play Carnosaur. And again, less information is always better. Yeah, it forces your opponent to have to play around things. Like, even if they are generally somebody who's like, I don't think they have it. Like, there's certain situations where, like, you kind of have to respect if I've got 3 or 4 cards in hand and you're at a pretty low life total or, like, in a long game. Like, you might just have to be more defensive than you would want to be otherwise. You might even do it subconsciously because you're sitting there looking at their hand and just going like, fuck, how do I beat 3 cards? And the 3 cards are 3 power. And I'm sitting there going like, fuck, 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 I'm so flooded. But again, just less information is always better. It's a very simple rule, but it's one you should follow. It's a great habit to get into. Just don't take it too far. Like I said, make sure that you are actually playing your power and not, like, trying to mind game somebody. This hand is, real suspect in some ways. I'm gonna wait.
I'll do my best.
If we do this, we can get the Nobles Enforcer down next. So 2 Justice Implements, small board, 2 on the nose? You mean like, am I splashing Justice? We have a lot of Inscribed Justice stuff is the thing, and we also have a lot of, all of our non-basic power cards, like through Tome, are all Justice. Do that.
Papers, please.
This card is a lot worse than I thought. It wasn't super amazing to begin with. Yep, fair enough. Ugh. Stuck without the right power. I'll still trade that. Got the Icy Hold for something more important. It sucks. Apprentice Mage is one of those cards where it's like, you don't really want to... Oh, fuck. Is this the moment? I think it actually might be. Another removal spell, huh? Shit. Sorry, I'm getting lost in this game. I don't remember where I was at. But... okay, then. That is a lot of Blitzstones. They do crack both Blitzstones at once when they play this. Alright, sounds good. Sick. Did they do the draw snowball? Can't even tell. There's 3. Ah, they paid the contract. I see. Let's return that. And I'll take the 3, I guess. Hate giving them the option to just use it again, but...
Be redeemed.
Really want that time. There's no reason to play it yet as a inscribe either, though. Like, that's the thing. If we had another thing that I was waiting on, I would say that I'm getting lost in, like, holding it too long, but it's not like it's leading to anything. Yeah. Get me. Could have waited and had the icy hold, I guess.
Dogs.
Alright,
They're coming.
hey,
They're
Grandmaster
coming your
son,
way.
how you doing?
They'll be here
59
soon.
months. I can't believe we've been on Twitch for 5 years. Charge Endurance Valor, alright. I will do that, and then what do you have? There we go. Okay, I should be able to let that happen and then do this, right? Yeah, okay. Hello. I would not mind Defiance to kill a thing, but I think Hawthorne might be better. There's a little bit of an issue with that, in that I'm still getting beat down, and Coffin doesn't totally stop that yet. Now I think I have to play this because I actually need to ultimate Hawthorne. I hate that. I really hate that. I hate it a lot. I hate it very, very much, but I think I have to. You have removal for it. Okay. That's okay. So they're gonna waste this. Transform. Now do the snowball. Okay. Now we teleport. I mean, that does mean another turn of me getting my ass kicked. But I will trade with the 3-2. Play Coffin. Maybe get Shadow? I mean, this is just real bad.
Tell me, what do you...
Just a little more.
Alright, we have to remember they have a snowball in hand. God, I could just draw. And he has +1. Huh. Okay. And they discarded the snowball to do it. So they didn't want to keep a 2-damage snowball? Oh, because they hit a Searing Fist, of course. Sure. Fuck. Right, of course. Yeah. They just drew that instead. Fair enough. That's a pretty cool deck. Quark is nasty. Really not been our night. We've had some rough. And again, starting that first draft, I think, and losing on the A space that just got eaten where it didn't attack, I think just set me up for failure, because I've just been in probably the wrong mood to keep going. Sucks off of all those wins that we had at the beginning of this format. Last couple weeks we've been drafting, and we've done very well. I think today is, like, not only is our worst day of drafting, it's like the only day of drafting that we haven't just been all 7 wins. Can't complain about too much, really. But, yeah, we'll keep this. Probably start just using the Eagle. Supply our next turn. Damn, that would have been a really good one to get it on. Damn, that would have been the best one to get it on. That's okay. Now I kind of want to wait.
I shall do us
I'm gonna inscribe that.
We strike from the shadows.
Play this. Like, I was thinking that I'd play the Lotus Instructor and give it Overwhelm, but now I kind of want to do that here. Do they have Disarm? This is feeling like a Disarm.
just a little more.
Fair enough. I don't know if I should have paid that now that I'm looking at it. I could have Guardian Angeled this turn instead. It's hard to give up that value. Disarm number 2? I'd rather run them out of it now. Okay. Sure. I am more than okay with the Stormlings.
Cold got you down.
That's actually mildly obnoxious. Can't Rune Sword it. Alright, this is better for our mana, but really that shouldn't matter. We just want Guardian Angel.
Arrives.
Next turn we get to attack with both, and then we can Rune Sword something. Or they just have Summary Judgment. There's no way to play around a rare that board wipes you. We've talked about it a lot. It's always the worst thing. Like, you can't play around Harsh Rule and stuff. There's no way for me to have anticipated that. It's so uncommon that you'll actually have a rare like that. Yeah, that's fucking brutal. Oof. All of our games tonight have kind of been that way. What do you do? Like... our opponents are playing really good decks. They're doing real good. Just... fuck. Every answer, every turn. A little painful.
Be redeemed.
Yeah, you can only play around an effect like that when the game is just, like, so heavy in your favor that there's really no advantage to playing more. And this fucking blows. Night's been rough. Oh well. Yeah, not where we wanted that killer, that's for sure. GG. Had a good deck. Had the right cards, the exact right times. Sometimes that's how your drafts are. I don't feel like that one was a bad deck at all. I think we had some good stuff going on with that. But damn if we couldn't find an opponent that would, like, trip up even a little. And sometimes that's just all it be. Sometimes your opponents just never stumble and you're just gonna lose game after game. It happens. Like, we never had a bad draw, really. We played games, it's just that every game our opponent had the exact cards. I don't think that we played bad. Like, I don't think there was a lot of mistakes. I think that our drafts looked pretty okay in general. It's one of those nights. It happens. Gotta balance out all those 7 wins. In any case, it's a little early, but if I keep going, it's going to be quite late. And I'm going to be honest, kind of want to spend a little time for me, because I have been busy as shit, and it's been a tough month. An extremely tough month. So I'm going to go and play some Noita off-stream by myself for fun. And I'm going to be back tomorrow. We'll be doing movie night again on Saturday like normal, but I'm going to have to start late because I actually have a wedding to go to tomorrow. I am a wedding photographer, so I have a winter Christmas wedding here in Canada. And that'll cut into the normal 10-hour Rogues Day on Saturdays. Just a little bit. But I'll do a little bit of, I think Noita tomorrow, probably. And then we'll do movie night. So if you want to join in for that, you can always stop in on the Discord. You do not have to be a sub or anything for that. And if you like the stream, those follows mean a lot. Always check out all the podcasts I'm on. And I'm going to look for somebody to host you on over to. Thank you again for being here. It was a good time. Even if we kind of got our ass kicked, it was still a good time. Nothing quite went right, but nothing went super wrong. Hey, got our good friend Gibbon also playing some Eternal tonight. Let's go host you on over to Gibbon. And I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good one, everyone.